is our group members, which is Shifa, Nazatulin Shira, Aina Najwa, Dini Natasha, Wardina, Khairun Nisa, and Suzaini Shakira. For introduction, the labor force refers to the total number of people who are either employed or actively seeking employment in a particular country, region, or industry. It includes individuals who are currently working and those who are unemployed but are actively looking for a job. The labor force does not include individuals who are not working and not actively seeking employment, such as retirees, students, and individuals who have chosen not to participate in the labor market for other reasons.
Based on the graph of the number of unemployed Malaysians by year, the graph from 2012 to 2021 shows a decreasing and increasing trend. In 2012, the number of unemployed people in Malaysia was 401,200 people. One of the reasons for the number of unemployed people in 2012 was because the economic growth was low at that time and it was a risk to Malaysia. Next, the number of unemployed people in 2013 increased to 435,100, while in 2014 it was 411,100. In 2014, the number of unemployed people decreased but remained unstable due to youth unemployment increasing in the recent period due to the declining employment rate since the end year 2014. Next, for the year 2015 to 2016, the number of unemployed people increased by 53,800 from the previous year, which was 504,100 in 2016. Because the dumping of graduates has created an employment problem. In the year 2017 to 2018 shows that the number increased by 1,000, which is 503,300 in 2017 to 504,300 in 2018. However, the total number of unemployed people in Malaysia increased drastically in 2019 to 2020. That is 508,200 in 2019 to 711,000 in 2020. It's because of the COVID-19 pandemic that hit Malaysia at the end of 2019. The implementation of the Movement Control Order (MCO) in March 2020 impacting the employment sector in Malaysia. Furthermore, the number of 733,000 unemployed people in 2021 is increasing as a result of graduates who will graduate having difficulty finding a job.
Based on the number of employed Malaysia by year, the graph from 2012 until 2021 shows a decreasing and increasing trend. In 2012, the number of people working in Malaysia was 12,800,221 people, while in the year 2021 it increased to 50,064,100 people. Among the reasons in 2012, people are less employed because economic growth is slow. These poses a risk to Malaysia. Malaysia is facing the problem of economic instability. The total number of people working began to increase in 2013 until 2021 due to the demographic change because labor force participation rates have been influenced by demographic trends such as retirement of baby boomers. The number of workers in Malaysia decreased in 2022 due to impact of COVID-19 pandemic on the economy. The pandemic led to business closure, movement restriction, and reduced economic activity, resulting in job losses across multiple sectors.
Based on the labor force versus unemployed graph shows the difference between the number of labor force and unemployed people with a huge gap. In 2012, it shows only 401,200 people who are not working, while in 2021, as many as 711,000 people who are not working. This shows an increase of 331,800 people who are unemployed from 2012 to 2021. The most significant difference in the number of unemployed people is in 2019 and 2020, which are 508,200 people and 711,000 people respectively. This is because in 2019, Malaysia was hit by the COVID-19 epidemic with, at that time, all economic activity was blocked and there was a lockdown. So there were a lot of people who were absent and fired at that time. For the labor force graph, there is an increase in the labor force from 2012 to 2021. In 2012, the total labor force was 30,221,700 people, while in 2021, the number increases to 50,797,200 people. This increase shows that there is growth in the job market and more people are involved in the labor force. The effect of this increase is a stronger national economic potential. With the increased labor force, society will produce more goods and services, increases production and national income. This can help the development of the country's economy and improve the standard of living of the people. The increase also reflects the community's increases awareness of the importance of obtaining employment and a stable source of income.
Based on the graph of the unemployed rate by year from 2012 until 2021 shows a trend of decrease and increase. In 2012, the rate of people that's not working was 3.0%, while in 2021 it increased to 4.6%. The unemployed rate was low in 2012 due to the stable labor market conditions with the continued increase in employment, especially in the services and agriculture sectors. The unemployment rate in 2013 rose to 3.1%. Despite an increase of 0.1%, the unemployment rate in 2013 was still categorized as low compared to other developed countries. This is due to the government effort to provide policies and programs in the public and private sectors that can enhance the skills, competency, and knowledge of the workers. In 2014, the Malaysian unemployment rate was recorded at 2.9%. The decrease in the unemployment rate was the previous year was due to Malaysia's unexpected GDP growth. Strong GDP performance driven by increased domestic consumption in service and manufacturing. The percentage of unemployment began to increase from 2015 to 2016 due to the reduction in the labor force participation rate, especially those who are still looking for work. In 2017, Malaysia unemployment rate began to decline until 2019. The decline was due to the government's agenda to create more new jobs and skilled workers. Malaysia unemployment rate began to increase in 2019 until 2021 due to employment in tourism-related industries such as accommodation and food service, transportation and storage, as well as art, entertainment, and recreation continue to decline due to the COVID-19 pandemic, which prevented the sector from continuing to operate.
pie chart shows the number of outside labor force by year. Outside labor force are known as all persons that are not classified as employed or unemployed. For example, housewives, students, retired, disabled persons, and those not interested in looking for a job. This pie chart shows that there has been a drop by 146,200 persons in 2013 as compared to the previous year. This is due to the rise of employed Malaysians in the year 2013 as recorded by Malaysian Manpower Investigative Report in 2013. The Malaysian Statistics Department has stated that the national labor market has grown to 67%, leaving fewer Malaysians outside of the labor force that year. This is followed by a steady increase in number of outside labor force in the following years from 2013 until 2020, which amounted to 6,781,200 in 2013, and then 6,821,000 in 2014, 6,869,900 in 2015, and then 6,987,600 in 2016, 7,065,000 in 2017, and then 7,094,400 in 2018, 7,103,500 in 2019, and 7,225,500 in 2020 respectively.
According to the Statista Research Department, the number of employed Malaysians has steadily risen with each passing year, insinuating that the rate of unemployment was not a possible factor for the growing number of outside labor force. Then, a slight decrease was recorded by the end of 2021 with 7,221,400 people outside labor force that year. Based on the data from Department of Statistics Malaysia from the month of January until December 2021, has been concluded that the slight decrease that happens during the year 2021 majorly happens because of the decrease of inactive groups which were due to schooling or training and followed by housework or family responsibilities.
Overall, this report analyzed the trends increase and decrease in the labor force from 2012 to 2021 for the graph of the number of employed Malaysian by year, number of unemployed Malaysian by year, labor force versus unemployment rate by year, and outside labor force by year. Thank you, that's all from us.